Okay, so France have rejected the decision of Niger to cut off ties with them. They say now by force, say they must, no ties is being cut off. We remain here, we continue doing things together by force, by fire. Now, you know, say, yesterday, the Niger junta announced that they are no longer having ties with America, France, Nigeria, and Togo. One of the issues that are going to be cut off is the military relationship and agreements where France gets with Niger Republic. A lot of military agreements, but I cannot point them out to you. I think there are about 5 of them all together. Now, because France is not supporting this new government, Niger say, we too will not go support you. All the agreements we had with you before is null and void. These 4 countries. But that France say, we are not fit. Say, you don't have the right to cut off our agreement. Say not be military government even signed the agreement in the first place. Say that democratically elected president. So the only person who fit cancel the agreement, now the original government will sign the agreement. Let me read you the news. Only legitimate Niger government can cut ties with us. France slams coup leaders. France has rejected Niger's military junta move to end bilateral military pact, saying it lacks legitimacy to do so. Niger's former colonial master said this in a reaction to the earlier announcement made by General Abdurrahmani Chiani-led junta that the West African country has cut ties with opposing nations. Vanguard earlier reported that Niger's coup leaders declared that their country will have nothing to do with France, United States, and Nigeria for their efforts in trying to reinstate ousted President Mohamed Bazoum. Reacting, France said, the legal framework of France's defense agreement with Niger is based on accords that were signed with the legitimate Nigerian authorities. The foreign ministry said, after the junta in Niamey said it was cancelling military cooperation agreement with Paris, according to France 24. According to a report on Friday by Radio France International, the delegation from ECOWAS arrived in Niamey with the aim of establishing a dialogue with the junta in order to obtain the return to constitutional order. The first contacts on the site were positive. But at the end of the evening, the CNSP spoke through the voice of Colonel Major Amadou Adramani, the same who spoke on July 26, when the soldiers announced that they had overthrown Bazoum. Also, the Niger coup leaders on Thursday revoked a raft of military cooperation agreements with France. Apostle Johnson Suleiman said, don't lead me, but I must lead him army. It's called a bureaucracy. That is what is happening here. All these European countries, now they say they really like us. So if you see them prognosing in African issues like this, it's because they get waiting, they go lose if things go the way they go. Now, this one, they did now. The country say we not do with you again. When you dey knack their sanctions, you know say they get wetin the video retaliate. Now this uranium they cause this wahala, so the country say we not do with you again. You say now only the people wey sign the agreement with you. Well, I understand it's good to fight for democracy, but my question is this: why are you so interested in what is happening in that region? That's what they don't want to do with you again. Not be say you only like the Africa like that. If now one problem they happen for Africa now, if you no go favor them, they don't go pull out. If now the real go favor, then either they push, now that they push. What is your problem with Africa? There are many other problems that African countries are facing. Why have you people not put mat in all those problems? When you have your issues in Europe, do we put mat in your issues? I look at the people that colonize us, looking as if they do that, and I say they like our life past our own self. We understand the fight, but leave African countries to fight it. If you stop fueling the issues from Europe, if the country says they don't want to work with you, well, it's understandable when you say you must work with the people that the constitutional elected government. But I think on another over mats for Africa matter more than day, we will go there, we will handle our matter for you. Now because Africa cannot handle its house. That's why everybody's putting out here. If not, if we can handle our houses and put our houses in order, away from greed and all this madness, all these issues not going to happen.